Hey everyone, it's Shelby. Happy Friday. Thank goodness it's a long weekend, Labor Day weekend. I have a to-do list that's pretty long, and Ken and I are getting ready to run a few errands. We're going to go to the bank, so you guys come along with us. Ken is just running into the bank really quick. He needs to get a cashier's check. Well, that didn't take very long. We stopped by the grocery store to pick up some New York strip steaks because they're on sale. I needed a little deodorant and eggs.
There we go. You have a advantage. Give me the advantage card.
We ran home to put the steaks in the fridge, and we're having breakfast. It's a sausage, egg, cheese bake with salsa and avocado. It is delicious. Well, breakfast was delicious. I'm gonna head out for a nail appointment. I'm getting a mani and a pedi, and Ken's gonna keep working on his rings. He's been working on these rings for weeks, and he's down to like the last few. Ken is just mowing between the trees. He has the mulch rings around all the trees now. 350 of them. Oh my goodness, that was a job. And when he uses the small lawnmower, we don't have to use the weed whacker to trim around them, so yay. I took the scenic route home, took some country roads, and it was so peaceful. My pedicure was wonderful too. deal. Now, Ken and one of my sons, we're headed to Albany. We're going to pick up a couple of cars for the two younger boys. We found a killer deal on some Priuses. You're just not going to believe it. It's an amazing deal. So we're headed there now. So here's one of the cars we got. Looks nice. So there's the two Priuses that we just picked up, and we're just caravanning home now. I know the younger boys are going to be really surprised and excited. We're stopping to get some snacks for our road trip. I'm having some water and a piece of beef jerky. It's pretty good.
Used to think you could save me. That was when you helped my heart through. Oh.
There's the boys' cars. They're identical, so there won't be any fighting. And this is really going to help us save so much money, because normally they drive pickup trucks, and just going back and forth to school, one of them drives an hour, one of them drives 45 minutes, and we got these cars for so cheap, like $4,000 a piece. Can you believe that? The place that we buy them from buys big lots of government vehicles, and then they turn around and sell them for really cheap. I'll put their link in the description box. And the Priuses get such good gas mileage. These will pay for themselves within a semester, I'm quite sure, because one drives an hour, one drives 45 minutes. And yep, so this weekend they're going to detail their little cars and they'll be set. So we just got home, and one of our boys had started the fire in the fire pit, because we're going to do fire pit cooking tonight, and he had it burnt down to like coals. That's what you need. So we're going to do some hobo packets. I don't know if you guys have ever made those, but I'll show you how to make them. They're so simple, and it's a lot of fun. We're making fire pit hobo dinners tonight, and on our parchment paper we have some sliced onion, a pat of butter, salt and pepper, a little bit of beef bouillon, some ground beef, some sliced potatoes. We're going to wrap this up, and then we're going to cook it on the coals of the fire. Ken built this fire pit for me for my birthday, and we spend a lot of Friday nights out here by the campfire. Tonight we're cooking dinner in it, and the foil packets, one of the boys started a fire a while ago and we let it burn down. We'll put those packets in there, flip them, maybe after 10 minutes, cook them for another 10 minutes, take everything out, see if it's cooked, and have an easy peasy dinner, and then we'll pile on a bunch of firewood. Oh, look at my nails. I went ahead and I did acrylics because I've been doing such a lot of work and my nail polish has been chipping. And then let me show you my color on my toes. I didn't show you guys from when I got my mani-pedi today. Hang on. So that's a OPI color, and it's the punch one. I forget the name of it. Oh, darn it. Tiki Punch or something like that. It is delicious. That little bit of beef bouillon just makes like a little gravy. I didn't have potatoes on mine. I just had the onions and the meat. It's delicious. And you know what? Dishes are going to be a breeze. Now that we've cooked our dinner, we loaded the fire pit up with some wood, and we're going to enjoy a nice campfire tonight. Maybe the kids, if they want later, can make some s'mores. Fire's starting to take off, and I do believe we're going to have a beautiful sunset tonight. I'll get you guys a picture. We have a lot of clouds. Usually when you have a lot of clouds, you get a pretty sunset.
All I couldn't do, we were close to see the sun, but rain got in our way.
I'll have my son go show you guys the chickens. They're getting so big. And the boys have put almost all of this firewood. It was like 15 cords of firewood away. There's just a little over a cord left.
Hey ladies, this is the chicks at almost 6 weeks old. They'll be 6 weeks on Monday, and it's currently Friday, and they are still adorable.
Dive into the waters. You've been waiting too long. Get in the water. Oh, 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 oh. Lately, I've been going so crazy. It seems like the whole time the ground feels a little bit shaky. Oh, oh, but lately my head is spinning round in a circle. I hear a whisper telling me to be brave. You better dive into the water. Dive into the water. You've been waiting too long. Get in the water. Get into oh, dive into the water. Dive into the water. You've been waiting too long. Get in the water. Oh, 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 oh. Maybe this can feel a bit scary. You're close to the water. Hope your feet will be ready. But maybe you just need a little bit faith now. So you better step out and get a little bit wet. Oh, oh. Dive into the water. Dive into the water. You've been waiting too long. Get in the water. Get into oh.
Dinner was delicious. Oh my gosh, so much flavor. I hadn't made one of those since we were on a camping trip, probably when the kids were little, but delicious. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys there's an app called View Lite, and you put it on your phone, and then when the stars come out at night, when you're around the campfire, you can take your phone and look up to the sky, and it will identify all of the stars in like the Little Dipper and Big Dipper and the North Star and all that kind of stuff. It's really cool. So if you have little kids, I would highly recommend it. It's a free app. I will link it in the description box. I mean, I had remembered that the Little Dipper was by the Big Dipper, and if you follow the Little Dipper arm out, that's the North Star. That was the only one I knew. But I thought I'd share that with you guys because it's a lot of fun. So when you move it around, it identifies the different stars and stuff.
Scorpius.
Yeah. Ursa, wait, we come back. So that's Ursa Major, and you can see the Dipper. Oh yeah, that's Ursa Major. Ursa means bear. And you can see the Big Dipper. You see, yeah, right there. If you follow the Little Dipper, Dipper's handle, it'll go to the North Star. Yep, okay, go straight. At the tail is the North Star.